So the next one I've written down is fight the system, which kind of like, I'm like, I think I once did this personality test and I was like so far off the spectrum of like kind of being anti-authority. Yeah, it was like, but basically the reason I've kind of written that down is because to me, if you just go with the status quo and you go with what's ordinary and you just go with the everyday, you never really step out of the box, you never really look for something different. But also, so much of the system is wrong. Like I see it with my kids and I see it with education and you see it with everything. You see it with all, all the stuff that's going on in government. It's like, this isn't right. So you've got to kind of fight it and challenge it. And I think if you're a creative, that almost comes naturally. Does that kind of make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. But it's that rationale of people like safety and, the system's there. It's system thinking, isn't it? People go along with the norm because that's what's expected of them. But I think, yeah, definitely as our role as creatives, it's to really kind of blow that apart and offer something new, right?
And that's also, in a way, where you add value as a creative.
Yeah.
Because if you're just doing the same as everyone else, like every other creative, every other agency, every other songwriter, but every other accountant, and I'm not just talking about creative industries, I'm talking about, if you're a lawyer or you're a scientist, if you just go along with the status quo, then how do you make something new?
Yeah, and what value are you bringing?
Yeah.
Because you're not thinking for yourself, are you?
Yeah. And all of the people that you kind of think about immediately kind of go, who's a genius? Yeah. Like Picasso or Einstein or whatever, they all kind of fought the system. They all kind of like, people said they were crazy, but then they kind of did it anyway.